Good morning, Facebook. What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. We are looking at episode 3 now of Beast Mode Accountability. I figured on Sunday, it's a little bit more laid back. I won't make you guys get up at 4:30 to pop on. We'll do an 8:30 broadcast on Sundays just to give a few more people a chance to pop in. You just saw Max. Max, come say hi. Come say hi. Oh, you just saw my camera buddy, Mr. Maximilian, chilling with me. Yeah, man. Say what's up, baby. Say what's up. I knew Max would be making some guest appearances. So yeah, guys, Sunday edition, we're going to keep it a little bit more low-key. There is something I want to go over, and this is actually pretty cool. This is a new feature to Facebook, which is allowing you to go Facebook Live from your laptop. Computer quality or picture quality, not that great. You say hi. You say hi. You crazy boy. Picture quality, not so great. I do have an HD camera that I'll end up hooking up here, but I wanted to give this one a quick run. You want to say hi, buddy? Crazy Max, chilling, man. So, guys, the quick nugget I want to drop today is the need to either... What's going on, Sherry? The quick nugget I want to drop today was... Yeah, I know, Max. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. That you need to evolve, guys, because if you don't evolve, you're going to disappear, right? That's actually one of my favorite Tupac quotes. Again, for those of you that have followed me for a little while, what's going on, Sherry? He's a pretty cute assistant. What's going on, Chris? Good to see you, man. For those of you that have followed me and listened to me for a while, guys, you know how much I got Pearl chilling, too. Man, we got the whole fam. What's up, Quitty? We got Derek. This is a whole family of accountability, guys. It's the Flynn household, a whole family of accountability. But with Tupac, guys, you know I'm a big Tupac fan. Love Tupac. Big part of my mindset growing up. And just, that's enough on that. But I just love Tupac to death. And one of my favorite Tupac quotes is, that you either evolve or you disappear. And I find that to be so true, guys, because it's like, as we go through this life. What are you doing, buddy? As we go through this crazy life, guys, you're going to find that, when you settle into ruts and when you settle into routines and when you start to just, accept status quo, accept the norm, accept whatever it is that you're doing, and you stop pushing yourself, you stop challenging yourself, what's going on Facebook? That's part of the challenge of doing Facebook Live on your laptop with a 1.5-year-old is that ever so tempting button to push that little red button on the screen to end it. So apologize for that cutting out. I'll pick right up where we left off. I will end up uploading this to YouTube, and I will, when I'm done with this, I'm actually going to download these two videos from Facebook, splice them together, we'll make one solid clip and one solid go of this. But going back into what I was saying, guys, right? Evolve or disappear. One of my favorite Tupac quotes. So as you're going through life, right? You start settling into norms, you start settling into routines, you kind of accept your status quo, you accept where you're at. A lot of us, that means you going to college, getting your degree, landing your 9-to-5 job, whatever it may be, starting at 50K, maybe working your way up a little bit as the years progress, but that's more or less it, right? You get the job, and that job becomes your coffin. And when you just accept that and that alone, you're going to disappear. You're going to fade away. You're going to become just another number, and when it comes to my favorite word, yeah, Chris, sorry, man, that's my little 1.5-year-old. One of the challenges of doing Facebook Live with kiddos is the temptations to press buttons, right? When it comes to leaving a legacy, which is something that is huge on my radar, when I talk about my life goals, it's legacy. Legacy means everything. It's not about the bank account. It's not about all that. It's about what kind of legacy are you going to leave behind? How are you going to be remembered? If you guys listen to Gary Vaynerchuk at all, you'll hear Gary Vaynerchuk talk about his motivation of being, when he dies, how many people are going to show up to his video, or his funeral, rather? How many people are going to show up to your funeral? And he doesn't say that to be gloomy. He doesn't say that to be, dreary. He doesn't say that to be narcissistic. He says that as a metaphor to legacy. Who is going to remember you? Who is going to show up when it's your time to pass on, when it's your time to pass that torch on? Who's going to show up? And what kind of torch do you have to pass, right? And this is why, this is a big part of accountability, and this is a big part of self-improvement, is finding the ability to continue to grow, finding the ability to continue to develop yourself, to take on new challenges, to, when you do conquer a goal, a big goal, right? To not just accept that goal, to not just accept that level. If it's with your professional life, if it's with fitness, whatever it's with, right? When you hit a goal, to push yourself further. Because if you just hit a goal and then you just cap out, right? Even, say professionally, you hit a point where you're making $250,000 a year, right? A lot of people, that is a ton of money. That is something that's going to be something that, you know, they can live comfortably on. Family can live comfortably on. Okay, cool, man. Bills are paid. We got a nice house. We got some nice cars. All right, awesome. And then it's just like, what's going on, Shawn? Good to see you, man. And then it's just like, all right, we're just going to cap it here. I'm going to ride this out until I hit retirement. I'm going to retire. And then it's like, all right, man, that's all well and good, right? But you stop pushing yourself. You stop evolving. And eventually, you're just going to fade away into the darkness. And there's not going to be any real true legacy left behind, right? And guys, I get it. I understand. This isn't for everybody. This doesn't have to be for everybody. My mindset, it's not for everybody. Some people will watch this and they'll say, you know what? You should be happy with what you have. You got a happy family. Obviously, I'm doing pretty damn well. I got 2 lovely children here. I got a 3rd one running around in the kitchen like a madman, right? I got a lovely wife. I got a well-paying job, right? Things are all well and good, you know, and a lot of people will say, hey, man, you know what, that's just something, you know, you should be happy for what you got, be grateful and all that, which, trust me, guys, I am, but I'm all about pushing it to the next level. I'm all about evolving, and I'm all about that big L word, legacy, leaving a legacy behind. And that's what my challenge will be continuously to anybody that tunes in and watches these videos, is going to be continuously finding that next hurdle for you to chase, finding that next obstacle, finding that next roadblock, finding that next demon that you have to conquer so that you can get yourself to higher, bigger, and better levels, so that you continue to work this thing up here, this mind of yours, guys, because this is the ticket. You want to build a legacy, you want to take your life to the next level, the ticket is up here. And the minute that you stop pushing yourself, the minute that you stop challenging yourself, the minute that you could get complacent and you just, you know, accepting that status quo, is the minute this thing stops growing. And when that thing stops growing, you're settling. And when you're settling, you're standing still. And when you're standing still, you're not evolving. And when you're not evolving, guys, what's happening? You're fading away into the background. Don't fade away into the background. Life is way too short. While it seems like life is longer than you expect, which it is, it's, you know, depending on which perspective you look at it as, trust me, guys, life is way too short. You only live once. You only get one crack at this. You want to be somebody that when it comes to that point, when it comes to that end stage of your life, that you're looking back with no regrets. You're looking back like, man, I rocked it. I absolutely hit home run after home run after home run. Yes, there were a ton of failures mixed in there. Yes, I had a lot of upsets. Yes, there were days where, man, my head was hung so low. But at the end of the day, big scheme, grand scheme of things, I'm proud of what I did. I'm proud of what I went after. I'm proud of all of the things that I conquered, and I'm proud to be able to pass this torch along. I'm proud to be able to leave this legacy behind, right? Deep conversation, deep topic. This is incredibly surface level for it. I'll break into this certainly much deeper in later episodes. But most importantly, guys, it's accountability time. It's self-discipline time. It's check-in time. I'm going to do this, again, guys, every single day for you. Tomorrow, Monday, we're going to be going back to the 4:30 broadcast. I think what I'm going to do with this Beast Mode accountability is Monday through Friday, continue to do that 4:30 a.m. Accountability broadcast, because honestly, guys, for me, that's a big chunk of accountability to make sure that I'm on point, to make sure that I'm doing what I need to be doing, because, guys, getting up at 4 o'clock every morning is a part of what allows me to do what I do, right? So that 4:30 broadcast, it's for me, but it's also for you guys. Self-inventory every day. I love it, Shawn. But it's also for you guys. You know, I want to create that platform. I want to create that that check-in point for as many people that want to kind of join this parade, join this movement, join this self-betterment, the self-awareness, the self-discipline game. I want to see people in there, my East Coast people, right? 4:30. I want to see you guys in there. I want to see my hustlers up early, ass cracking on. And like I said, for my central time zone and my Pacific time zone, man, if you guys can make it, you're either not going to bed yet or you're getting up crazy early. And obviously, much love for you guys. And for anybody else, again, UK, New Zealand, Australia, I know I got people all over the freaking planet, right? I don't care what time it is, guys. It's just an opportunity. It's a platform for people to check in, you know, share your victories, share your struggles, share your goals, share your mindsets, meet new people. You know, pay attention to what's happening over there in the comments, right? That's a big part of what allowed me to create and grow the network that I've grown through live streaming and through social media. It started with Periscope back, I don't even know now, like 2 years ago, right? A massive part of the network that I've grown and the networking that I've done has strictly been through, you know, tuning in, you know, to different broadcasts, different Periscopes, and connecting with people via the comments, right? That's how guys like me and PJ Quinn hooked up. That's like how people like me and Sherry and me, Chris Vickers, all these guys that I would have no way of knowing outside of these realms, right? So pay attention to who's in the comments, and don't be afraid to add friends with people, to friend request people, guys, because you are going to find, you know, the old saying, I know it's cliche, but your net worth is proportionate to your net work, right? The people that you surround yourself with are going to be a sign of who you're going to become, of what direction that you're going with. The moment that you start cutting negative people out of your life, and the moment that you start adding more negative or positive people to your circle, you're only going to find yourself going better, guys, going forward, right? I'll tell you this, guys, my Facebook, all my Facebook is flooded with is positivity, is hustlers, is go-getters, is people that are pushing themselves to do bigger and better things. That's all that I see in my Facebook feed. That's it, right? So from a mindset standpoint, if I'm waking up every day and I'm seeing Facebook and I'm seeing a feed of people that are absolutely crushing it, you know, leaders in their industries, absolute go-getters, right? Posting their successes, posting their wins. I mean, do you think that's going to motivate me to better myself, as opposed to if I'm tuning into Facebook and all I'm seeing is negativity and whining and bitching and moaning, right? Do you think that is going to be something that's going to propel me forward, or is that going to hold me back, right? One more thing I'll touch on real quick, and then I'll cut it, guys, because I don't want to make these too long, is Andy Frisella talks about anchors and propellers, right? There's two types of people in this world that you can surround yourself with. You've got anchors and you've got propellers. Anchors are the people that are going to hold you back. Propellers are going to be the people that push you forward. I promise you guys, the negative people, those negative people that are filling your mental real estate, your social media streams with just negativity and whining and self-pity and self-loathing, those are people that are going to hold you back and bring you down. Propellers are the people that are going to push you forward. Those are the people that are winning. Those are the people that are going out there, busting their ass every single day and showing it, right? Those are the people that are going to push you forward. Make it a point, a part of evolving, which is the whole point of this, right? Evolve or disappear. A part of evolving is surrounding yourself with positive people so that you can go forward. You don't want to be going backwards. You definitely don't want to be standing still, because standing still is the same thing as going backwards, right? Get rid of the anchors. Those are going to be the things that keep you from moving forward. Those are going to be the things. Anchors, you know, I talk about people, anchors and propellers. Take it a step further and look at every aspect of your life, the things that you do, your daily habits, your daily routines, you know, whether or not you are drinking too much, whether or not you're eating unhealthy, right? All of these things that you can create, you know, make a list. Anchors and propellers, right? Two sides. It's like a pros and cons list. Dictate everything in your life. Notate everything in your life. Make a list of the anchors, make a list of the propellers, and then figure out what you got to do to cut those anchors and add to those propellers. Move yourself forward, evolve or disappear. Much love to my man Tupac Shakur, guys. Maybe I'll do that every Sunday. Maybe I'll find a way to drop a Tupac quote in here, because he's been such an integral part in who I am and who I've become. So no anchors, Chris. Sean Feeney, Sherry Flair, I'd love to see you. PJ Quinn popped into the earlier broadcast. Sherry and me, much love for you guys. Again, I'm going to be uploading all of these to YouTube. So today, where this stream got cut into two because of... Where'd he go? My little children right there. Hitting the finish button. I'm gonna splice these two together and make it one episode. I also do like the widescreen as opposed to the tall. So, Derek, man, you're crazy. All right, guys, I love you. For every dark night, there's a brighter day for that. Exactly, Sean. Exactly, Sean. Tupac is the freaking man, and I'm gonna make sure I continue to integrate him and his mindsets and his philosophies, because they've been a big part of who I am. All right, guys, much love to you. Beast Mode Accountability, episode 3. Again, I look forward to doing thousands of these, guys. Thousands. Pearly saying goodbye.
Goodbye.
Pearl, you got a strong mindset, right? You a winner? Derek?
I'm a winner.
Are you a winner? Yeah, he's going to be a winner. And Max is over playing with his Lion Guard castle, so he's definitely winning. He's winning in his mind. He's having a good day. It's Sunday. We're going to make our big breakfast, do our big family thing. Guys, I love you. Peace out.